So this is 2025 and you still don't know how to do your makeup. Now you are going for a party, you don't even know what to do. You have to look for makeup artists. Well, I'm happy because I'm a makeup artist and I know you are going to be paying me 35k. Yes, of course. But by now, sisters, you should know how to do your makeup. And somebody was telling me the other day, the reason why I don't know how to do my makeup, anytime I hold the pencil or not. Sister, is a lie. You did not practice. It is practice. I know a lot of people who have been teaching people how to do makeup. A lot of people have been on your neck, but you are not willing to practice. Guys, if you practice, you will get it. You just need to practice for 4 times, 5 times. I tell you, that brow that is giving you problem, you will get it. So right now, let's delve right into my makeup.
First of all, I need to get my hair off my face. Kindly note that I have already done my skin prep. I mean, I have toned my face, I have applied my moisturizer and my sunscreen. So all this is to get my skin ready for makeup. Right now, I'll be going into this primer, and this primer is to mattify my face. I have an oily face, very oily face in fact. So I use a mattifying primer to control the oil, to make sure the oil does not come out as much as it will on a normal day. Also, another use of this primer is the fact that it helps me to make my makeup last longer. To reinforce that primer and also to control the oil, I'm going also into this Becca primer. This is also to help me control oil. I'll be using these two primers to control the oil production on my face. I hope that is taken. Right now, I'll be going into this Mirror Skin Prep Toner. This is also to make my makeup last longer. One thing you should know about all these products is that they form the basis of your makeup. They are the real foundation of your makeup. So this will help the makeup stay to my face, stick to my face for longer hours, and also it helps with oil production too. Once I have applied it, I'll make sure everything is dried on my face. Up next, I'll be going into my foundation, and this foundation I'll be applying it with a damp beauty blender at the side of my face first. Guys, you want to make sure that you apply a particular portion on the side of your face before moving to the next side. Also, apply this foundation in dabbing motions. So you just tap on your skin. You don't need to drag. Just tap on your skin. Then make sure you apply it all over your face to give it the coverage that you desire. Guys, make sure you do this gently and carefully. Make sure you apply it in a very slow motion to make sure everything is applied equally on your face. The reason why it seems like I am dragging it all over those places is because I did not apply foundation to my forehead so that it can seem seamless into my hairline. Right now, I'll be going into this concealer, and concealer is to bring highlight into your face. It's to bring extra light to your face. It's to bring extra focus to that area of the face. And this is the reason why I am applying it. Also, I'm applying it on the sides of my eyes to lift up my eyes. You want to give that artificial cat eye. That's the essence why I'm applying it at the sides of my eyes and also on my forehead. Yes, right now I'll be going into that damp beauty blender to blend this concealer out. You want to start from the edges of the concealer. Make sure you blend out the edges first before going into the under eyes to blend out your concealer. I'll be doing the same thing on the other side of my face. I'll make sure I blend the edges out properly before going into it, and I'll blend in my nose highlight, that's the nose concealer, then my forehead. Right now, I'll make sure everything is blended properly. You want to make sure you blend as seamlessly as possible. Make sure you blend, and also blend on that spot where you applied your concealer. Don't take it out of it. So right now, I will turn my beauty blender to the place where I used my foundation and use it to blend the edges so that everything can seep into each other. To add extra coverage under my eyes, I applied extra concealer under it so that it can give me a fuller coverage. You want to make sure that all the old lines, wrinkles under your eyes are properly covered with your concealer, which is what I am trying to do. Right now, to set it all, I'm going into this Fenty powder. I'll be using it first to act as my base to set all the whole concealer I applied under my eyes. You want to blend out first with your beauty blender before going into that powder, especially under your eyes. This is to avoid wrinkles on those places. So once I have done applying it under my eyes. I'll apply it on my forehead, on my nose, on my chin, on places where I originally applied my concealer. So once I am done with this, I will be going into my setting powder, and I'm going into the Mirac setting powder in ginger. I don't know how I forgot to show you the product. I'll be applying this all over the places where I applied my concealer and my powder earlier. So this is just to set the whole makeup together, just to give it that illusion of an illuminated look. So to set the rest of my face, I'll be going into a powder. This is to just make sure the face does not look oily. The face is dry, and the powder makes it dry, just to mattify the rest of the face. So this is why you need to use all these products. I'll also apply it on my forehead. Every other place that I did not apply my setting powder or my concealer, that's where I'll be applying my powder on. Right now, I will go into my bronzer. My bronzer is to act as a soft contour to my face. Yes, so instead of going into a contour stick or a contour shade, I'll be using this bronzer to apply it on my face. And it should just be casting shadows on places where I want to just hide, I don't want to focus on. That is what my bronzer will be doing. I'll be applying it on the sides of my eyes, and that is to elevate my eyes. That is what I am doing right now, just to elevate it and give that illusion of a winged cat eye. So that is why I am applying it there. So I'll apply it on all other places where I want to cast shadows on. Right now, I'm going into this eyeshadow palette. I'll be using those colors to apply blush on my face. So instead of going into a blush kit, you can use your eyeshadow palette that has color pink, color orange. You can use that to apply your blush. So that is why some of these products are multi products that you can use for different things. Yes, once I've gotten the desired amount of blush that I want, I'll be going into my brows. And first, before going deeply into my brows, I'll try to sculpt my nose. By sculpting my nose, I'll be using a brown and a nice pink, just to give that illusion of a straight pointed nose. I'll also use a nice fluffy brush to brush the sides of the nose, just to make it look pointed. Guys, if you want a video on how to use your brush or uses of brushes, kindly drop your comments. Right now, I'm going into my eyeshadow, and I'll be using this gold eyeshadow. I am actually going for a party, so I'll be using a gold eyeshadow on the eyes. I'll be applying it on the other part of my eyes. So first thing, one thing you need to know is that you apply your desired color on your eyelid first. After that, you smoke it out with a brown color on the sides of your face and on your eye crease. Then afterwards, you go into a black eyeshadow. Don't go into a black eyeshadow first. Go into it after a brown or a nice neutral color. This is just to reduce the effect of the black, because black can be harsh, and when you apply it directly, it tends to stain the old look. Once I am done with that, I'll be going into this eyeliner to line my eyes. Guys, if you want another detailed tutorial on how to apply your eyeshadow, kindly drop your comments. I have a video, but I think it's outdated already, so let me know if it is something you would like to see. Right now, I am lining my eyes. I believe all girls should be able to know how to line their eyes right now. It's pretty simple. I'll be going into this mascara, and the reason why I'm using a mascara is to prep my eyelashes for a false eyelashes. You don't want there to be a demarcation between your false eyelashes and your natural one. Right now, I'll be going into this kajal. The reason why I love this kajal is because it is easy to use. It is dark enough, and I can apply it directly to my waterline immediately, which is what I am doing right now. So once I am done with my kajal, I'll be going into this Milani powder. This is to make sure all the old powders, blush and everything I've applied to my face, I'll be using it to blend everything all together. So you want to look for a powder shade that is your color, your exact color. Use it to blend the whole look together. Apply it on everywhere you applied anything on your face. So this will make sure there's no demarcation between everything you applied on your face. guys, everything will flow seamlessly together. To set the whole look, you go into your setting powder, and I'm using the Morph setting powder. I'll be using that to set my whole look together. Right now, I'm jumping into my lips, and I'll be using this brown pencil to line my lips first. I'm going to be doing my signature lips again. I'm sorry guys, but I love it so much. I'll be going into that Milani lipstain in Adorable. I will apply it. This is my base. This is what will be beneath my lips, holding the whole look, whole lip combo together. After this, I'll be going into this lip gloss to accentuate this color. So they are practically almost the same thing, but lip gloss just gives that yumminess to your look, and that is why I like it. So once I've applied this, I'll be applying the darker one on top. And yes guys, I will have that nice sexy yummy lips. Yes, this is what I'll use to get it. And after this, I'll make sure that I do everything together. And now I'll be going into my Beauty by AD powder and toning. This is just to reduce the oil under my face. Also, it gives that nice chocolate look to my face that I like, and that is why I'm just using it. And also it is to accentuate the highlights, so it does not just go beneath here. So it's to just bring out the highlights more, and that's the essence or reason why I'm using this beauty blend, this setting powder. Right now I'm going into my highlighter. I'll be applying it on the sides of my face, the highest point of my face, on my nose, and the middle of my nose, the bridge of my nose. This is just to make me shine on all the sides. And guys, this is a finished look. Yes guys, I hope you love it. Thank you.
So guys, I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!